Everybody, it's PDPop7287 back at it again with Batman Arkham Knight.
I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
He's alive!
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
The remote electrical charge prototype is being held in the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir. I'm sure Officer Cash will understand.
That's the last time I work with you, Dick. You said the plan was full.
Well done, Detective. You've solved 15% of my riddles. Of course, anything less than 100% is a failing grade.
Oh, there you are. Look, it's my stuff. So this is my memorial, huh? Not even a statue. They think they can just file me away, don't they? I've been sent back for a reason, Bruce, and no one's forgetting me this time around.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, a.k.a. We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. Hope he doesn't ask for it back.
Okay, now I can go after Jim.
Very subtle. I know this is the evidence room, Bruce, but you could have tried to cover your tracks.
Talia. I'm sorry.
I ain't stopping him.
Don't look at me. The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. You must get it from you.
You'll find him. I know it.
Good luck out there, Batman.
That freaking bat tank fires non-lethal bullets. It's like getting punched by an angry gorilla.
Gordon's signal is coming from behind that shutter. I need to find a way to reach him.
Scarecrow's gonna beat him, I know it.
The Arkham Knight took off. Just another cocky pretender.
I can use the remote electrical charge to power up or disable generators. Using this while standing in the water would be a bad idea.
Get in the elevator.
You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than this.
Get in there or you'll be needing a wheelchair too. Batman? On his way. Stay alert.
Open the shutter! Now! The boss wants the door open. I thought the bat took him out when he destroyed the tank. Guess not. Let's get these shutters up. Door's opening. Get ready. I'll kill you in a moment. He's here. Open fire! Open fire! It's the bat!
Batman has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him.
Be nice if Scarecrow got one of those freaking billboards and apologized for gassing us.
Recruit anyone else to your cause and they will suffer the same fate. You are alone, Batman, and I will teach you to accept it. Do you still believe that you are Gotham's savior? Soon the world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope.
Gordon's signal is coming from down there. I'll need to find a way to shut down those fans.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane old Jimbo out of his misery by now. It's not like he's got anything left to be afraid of. Not since they sent his little girl on the stairlift to heaven.
An electrical charge would overload the generator and power down that van. The generator is connected to a mainline power supply. The only way to shut it down is to overload it.
So I was wondering, where do supervillains head off to once they've taken a battering? I wouldn't know, of course, since you never bested me. But do you think Arkham Knight's hanging out in some tacky dive bar right now, splashing glasses of cheap whiskey all over that masked face?
How many more bones will you crush? How many lives will you destroy in the pursuit of your crude justice? We're all products of our fears. I look at you and see a man born of violence and darkness.
No power. I need another way to move it. That's as far as the elevator will go.
What will you give to save your friends, I wonder? Are you ready to reveal your secret? Are you ready for your legend to die?
You're safe sitting on that in this water? There hasn't been any power running through this. Got it! The bot! Gonna rip you apart!
That's as far as the elevator will go. I need to find a way past the obstruction blocking the shaft. That's as far as the elevator will go. That's as far as the elevator will go. Moving the elevator is too dangerous from this position.
Bitch.
This briefing is to remind you all that tactics Training personally designed by the Arkham Knight. Us the tactical advantage here. How does he know so much about Batman? Why don't you stay back after this briefing and we'll go see him? You can ask him personally. Who cares? I'm not scared of Batman. You put me in a room with him and I'll tear his head off. That is why you will fail. He won't come at you straight on. He'll watch you. He'll study you from the shadows, and when you make a mistake, he'll be...
Their leader is wearing an explosive vest. I need to neutralize him first.
No way that he'll get near me. Which brings me to point 2. The Arkham Knight has chosen me, and me especially, to test out his latest weapon in the fight against the Bat. That vest? What is it? Bulletproof? What good would that be against the Bat?
Whoa! These guys are packing more firepower than Penguin. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That weapons crate is crying out to be tampered with.
You're crazy! Don't you get it? Batman doesn't kill. Not even indirectly. With this thing on, that pacifist crybaby...
So what do you think, ladies? My money's on the Batman. Though you could say I have a vested interest.
Remember your training. What was it, your breathing? Weapons, over here. Catch it. Getting down. Here, this should help. Too much for the process. No.
Those boys have really done their homework. Where do you think they're getting their intel? Huh? You think Barbara told them? Oh, those sidekicks of yours. A teeny tiny bit of torture, and they're all, please make it stop. I'll tell all Batman's secrets.
Gordon's just beyond that wall. I'm going to need the Batmobile to destroy it and reach him. If I can lower the car on top of that drilling machine, I might be able to move it down to this level.
The Commissioner placed his trust in you to keep his city safe, his family safe. Can you still atone for your failure? Are you still the master of your own destiny? The answer is awaiting, Batman, as am I.
That's the second fan disabled. Now to get the Batmobile down onto that drill. That's as far as the winch can take me.
I will. I'm gonna get off right now. I have to take the dog out, so I might take a little bit. I'll be right back in the same spot.